Alright, this crocodile has to find and kill the end.
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe,
How do I...
climb that tree. Nothing bad could happen at the top of it.
The problem is I don't have the right weapon. Maybe I do and I just don't know about it.
Seems possible. Not extremely
Shotgun.
likely.
Book.
Was it book? Is book the weapon you needed?
This is just food.
You're
So
going
what-
to throw the book at the end?
I do know that the microphone helps.
Max is like farting all the time?
You can hear his breathing. But I need a... I can't... Oh boy.
See, I'm not impressed. If he was like that amazing of a sniper,
He's
I
up
wouldn't
there.
miss you twice when you're largely standing still.
I see him. No, he hit me.
What's the matter? I'm over here.
I also kind of hate that he talks to you all the time. Like, most of the bosses, I get it, but like, he's literally a sniper. Did Sniper Wolf do shit like this? I don't remember that being a thing. I remember her having a dramatic monologue when you killed her, but like not...
I have no idea. I did play the first one.
No, she's in 2, isn't she?
There's the SVD.
Isn't Sniper Wolf in 2?
No. There's one. Unless you're thinking of Fortune.
No, I think I am thinking of 1.
Sniper Wolf is definitely in one. Alright. Time to have a real battle. He was up there.
How quickly can he move? He's literally 100.
He's real fast, actually. Oh, look, a bunny.
He's actually the bunny.
Let's eat something. Oh, I should eat the bunny.
Don't eat the bunny.
I gotta eat the bunny.
Don't do it.
Gonna eat the bunny.
No,
No, I'm gonna eat the
no,
bunny.
No.
You can't stop me, Vasco.
Give me the controller. Don't
No.
do it. Don't.
Damn it, bunny. I got it. It's too late. It's already dead. No, don't touch my
That's
tattoos.
your
I got some
face.
serum from the bunny, apparently.
Yeah,
the
that's
bunny.
what happens on hard mode. Is that everything's made of serum.
Yum.
Hey, this works.
I enjoyed the bunny. The bunny was tasty.
You're a monster.
Okay, so
You've
he
been
was,
wearing that crocodile hat for too long.
he was up there and he ran that way.
How do you know where he ran? He didn't
Saw
do
him.
anything.
We gotta probably go to another area.
I don't really understand the layout of this battlefield.
It's like there's like 3 different areas that you have to like find him. It's complicated. You hear him?
Yeah, a little bit.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty subtle, but it's there.
This is the end.
This is the end speaking. Reminder to self. Pick up milk from the store on the way back from Russia. Does he ever move before he shoots at you?
no, I don't believe so.
So he should still be off to the right, shouldn't
It's this way.
he? You heard him say his...
Is the end.
It's straight ahead. Do you think I can win?
I mean, you're dressed like a crocodile. I feel like it's gotta help.
So, I'm guessing.
So wait a minute, if the parrot is his spotter, doesn't that mean that what's-her-face lied to us? She's like, he doesn't have a spotter.
Why do I...
He's actually just a plant man who
Oh,
is
he
a bird
hit me.
fighter.
Yeah, I got this. I gotta get this out. That's why I was having some struggles. Food. Let's have some instant noodles.
You don't have anything to prepare them with. I feel like they wouldn't be very good. They'd just be like hard noodles.
Somewhere over there.
Maybe you should just run up behind him and kick him.
That is a thing you can do. It's not like right ahead of me, right?
I don't think so. Like, I don't see him. I mean, before I only saw the lens flow. Is he just like totally invisible?
I mean, no, we should be able to see him. How do I zoom?
You tried using the various sticks? So pressing one of them in, maybe?
Well, this is nice. It's like a tiny gesture using the arrow. Maybe I can't zoom. Maybe it's just... That's what I get. You see him?
Still don't think I do.
It is possible to sneak up on him. Oh,
Is that him right there?
he's got to be up there.
Oh, that's him.
I see him. I see.
But like, if he was like a remotely decent sniper, he would have shot you like twice by now.
The problem is that I can't see his head clearly. I see his gun. Assuming his head is like right here.
I think it's slightly to the right.
Right there. Right there, right?
Like there, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it did like a billion damage.
Alright, he's almost dead. That was cool,
Yeah,
right?
headshot's really effective. Surprisingly. Where's his parrot? Can you eat his parrot?
I didn't see his parrot.
You're fucked up, man. You don't eat a man's parrot. Uh-oh.
We're just getting started.
There he is.
Ow.
Why does it take him to move?
I think you gotta shoot him to get him to move. Ow!
Just like in your throat, like in your esophagus. I feel like you need to like take him on at a not direct angle. Because otherwise it's just gonna keep shooting you before you do anything. Oh, there he is. The Super Series. This is the worst sniper ever. Tek.
That's so good.
No, Tek. He's
the father of modern sniping, Vasco.
Modern sniping is bullshit. He's just wandering the fuck around. He's like asking you to shoot him in the back of the head.
Headshot!
Literally. He's literally he's like begging you to shoot him in the back of the head.
That was amazing.
Did he just like have a senile moment and like fucking wander off? Like what happened?
Apparently. Just fucking shot him in the back of the head though, so there's that. Oh, that's cool. They actually like put me near where he died.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you.
He's really
The
not
boss.
What would have happened if you fought him like anywhere other than a forest? Does he just shit
The
there?
time has come for a younger generation to rise.
Flappy mouth. Parrot.
I've been wandering for more than a century.
It's my favorite song in the game, by the way.
Now my journey comes to a close.
Oh look,
What a
his leaves are...
Now he's autumn.
to end it all. I have
No regrets.
I can
Bye, parrot.
return to the forum.
Oh, come on.
Oh no! Not his teeth. Do you love this game?
I refuse to believe that this game is made by the same people who made the first 2 games. Like, what?
Things and stuff?
Like, it's goofy enough for him to shout his name when he dies. But did the dentures really have to happen?
Yes.
For what purpose?
So many purposes.
For what purpose?
Such purpose.
Name one.
Very purpose.
Name a very specific purpose. I guess he's like, Forrest, please leave this cave shut until I get murdered by Snake.
Where'd you go?
Where are his dentures?
He was like over by that bunny, wasn't he?
I thought that was approximately where it was in relation to me. So it didn't, like, move you from your spot. He was definitely, like, downhill from you. What's wrong with you?
Should I snipe the bunny?
No. You shouldn't kill the bunny.
I need food.
Go find food somewhere else.
My serum is full.
I'm just gonna take some serum.
Pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty. Hey, Vasco. He should be, like, right here, shouldn't he?
Shit, yeah, I think so.
You'd think that we would find some sort of item
Yeah, I might think that.
from his murder.
Is this mode on such a hard difficulty that you don't get items?
Might be. Might be. Where's the exit?
That I don't know. Look for a cave that was once covered by trees.
Okay. Oh, look.
Is it deer?
It's a pony.
Why is your... Who keeps bringing horses to these gunfights?
I think it's a
Can
pony.
you ride it? Ride that pony!
No, it's a goat. Should I kill the goat?
No, you should keep it as a pet.
Very good.
You don't have a lot of goats right now. You should really preserve the goat. You should keep it.
No, I should snipe it.
No, keep the goat. What is wrong with you?
What is
You're
it?
exhibiting, like, most of the signs of a serial killer right now.
Oh!
You earned that. You are literally monster.
I sniped the goat. It's been sniped. I got some marker!
Hardcore Markor.
Ew. Maybe not this way.
Can you try asking the forest? It seemed to be good friends with the end before you killed him.
Maybe I can map. Ah, that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm like looking in the right direction.
It would seem that way.
The end is near.
I don't think so, or else maybe you would have found an item.
What?
I think you're going the wrong way now. I think now you're facing away from the eggs.
I missed it.
Yeah, you turned the wrong way.
This way?
Yeah. See, that's the
Ah!
tunnel.
We found the tunnel, everybody.
Does the parrot, like, save the day at the end of the game?
I hope so. Instead of Snake.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Is this
God
the
damn it.
time? How excited are you
I
for
know this. I know this one.
How excited are you for this? Here we go! Like, fucking
Wait, yeah, okay, great. So, how long do you think this takes?
I don't know, it's flat.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh yeah!
Have you ever heard of a song called "The Creator Has a Master Plan for Us"?
No.
It
Sounds
is
good, though.
probably the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
Great.
Its duration is 30 minutes.
That's great.
It is like a 30-minute free-form jazz song of nightmares.
Sounds awesome.
The people I work with like to have like ambient music on, and one of the more easily settled upon genres is jazz music.
Huh?
Jazz music, as I'm sure you know, has like a lot of variants to it. There's multiple like
it's exactly the
subgenres
same.
of jazz, and some of them are way worse than others.
Freeform jazz, your favorite?
There was a station that was playing like a 12 to like 13 minute excerpt of that song, like a minimum of once per day.
So good.
It was horrible.
We're over a minute in, by the way.
Yeah. The other real culprit is a song called Sidewinder, which was apparently like air quotes repopularized by the movie Joy, starring Jennifer Lawrence.
Mm.
I haven't seen that movie, but I'm assuming that song's on the soundtrack because, for whatever reason, it was cited as like that was the source of why that song was being played all the time. That's like a 10-minute jazz song that literally just sounds like dun 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 for like a 4,000-minute loop.
Alright, that's over 2 minutes that took.
I really expected that to be longer.
I know.
It feels longer.
Now we're in a mountain. What a thrill.
I believe we're at Krasnogorsk. Or Krasnogorsk.
Some shit. All my shit's full.
You got a lot of serum. You got no goats because you fucking killed that goat, you asshole.
I didn't kill that goat. Who needs goats?
You know, so far in this game, you've failed to get me a frog.
Uh-huh.
You've murdered every rabbit and goat you've seen. And you didn't even want to show off the cool thing with the end. I'm starting to wonder why I'm sad that you're moving.
No, snap! Shots fired!
Shots.
Shots fired! None of these help?
Sweden. Sweden's gotta help.
Sweden helps.
Yeah.
Sweden helps. What do you
Turn
think?
good. Ooh, scientist. 50's a big number.
I'm a desert tiger. I'm a desert tiger.
I don't know, 65's a big number from that scientist camel. What the hell is that?
I killed a snake.
Snake you killed. I thought you already picked it up.
Let's eat the snake. Let's eat some Markor.
Why do you need stamina so much all of a sudden?
I don't know.
It didn't seem like you needed it that rapidly. Outside of, like, being shot with something or whatever.
It's you there.
Don't you like how, like, video games portray wind as, like, this weird, like, fog static?
Yeah.
The holster on your gun sticks out real bad. Did you try some CQC?
I did. Sleep.
Oh, there's some guys over there.
There's that one guy over there. Oh, look, a scorpion.
Mind the scorpion. Oh, the other thing's like a fucking hawk. Look at that hawk or whatever. Is it a vulture? Big ass bird.
Damn it.
You're just like standing perfectly opposite the guy.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's just weird. It looked like they were having a conversation, and then the bird just fucked up.
So up there. It sounds like it's like coming from up there.
Yeah, it sounds close. There's like a hole in the mountain behind you. Is that relevant?
Yeah, I can climb in there.
Does it do anything?
You think the scorpion will kill me before I could hit this guy?
How deadly is that particular scorpion?
I have no idea. No way of knowing it. Well, it's dead now.
I sure hope it doesn't give you food. Because, like, it'd be like 12 calories. I hate this game.
Oh, it's a guy with a rocket launcher.
I feel like you should have acted much sooner.
Let's get that rocket launcher, shall we?
Is that what the cave is for? God, there's a lot of wildlife here.
In the desert. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you know, desert's a very hospitable place.
Let's get there. My biggest complaint with this game is that there is no, like, sneak up behind the guy and do a move to him. Like, there is, but it's not very good. And you get caught really easily.
Yeah.
Like, that
seems like you
thing,
get caught every time you use it.
right? I got grenade.
Grenade.
I got shot.
Chef G.
I can't take his rocket launcher?
Nope. You could just chafe his G or whatever.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, this is from the 60s, right? It's pretty old.
Nice shot.
So what was her actual advice about reaching the top of the mountain? She was like, oh, the way is closed off, but like something, the top of the mountain. And then just showed you like a door in the mountain.
Look.
Go get it!
Can't get it.
Go get it!
Can't do it.
Climb that rock or something.
Nope. Can't do it.
You were the worst.
Not allowed.
There's so many frogs. And for each one of them, you've ruined our friendship.
road up. I took a lot behind.
Yeah, like an awful lot. Is that a helicopter?
Yes, it is.
It seems like it's getting closer.
If it is, I should probably find cover.
What if it just doesn't see you? That seems plausible for this game. We've got a lot of bullets. How many guns do you actually have at this point?
I don't know, I have a bunch. Should we kill this sprint vulture?
Gross.
It's asleep.
What's that in the cave? Yeah, well, for another gun.
I got some bird.
Got a lot of bird. This way, if you get caught, they won't think that you're with the CIA, so it'll be fun. Does Sweden have, like, an intelligence agency?
Yeah, why not? They're pretty smart.
It's clearly not what that means. But, like, what would it be called? They all have, like, fancy names. Or acronyms. Or both.
The Sweden Intelligence Agency? Maybe? Yeah.
Like the Svidnost?
Sure. Okay, so going up the hill here.
When you turn that corner, the helicopter's gonna be staring at you. Jump scare!
That'd be amazing.
Have you ever seen... What was that movie? There's some, like, airplane / Naked Gun style movie where, like, some guy is on the run and, like, police are, like, chasing in this, like, swamp area or something. And then, like, he, like, hears a train noise. He's like, ooh, ooh. He, like, peeks his head behind the tree, and, like, a train, like, leans out, like, Scooby-Doo
That sounds
style.
like some sort of Leslie Nielsen movie.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen's definitely in it.
I think it's like a fugitive knockoff.
I think it is.
Or at
I
least
just can't
that
remember the
scene
name
is,
of it.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I think a big part of the plot is like a fugitive knockoff thing. I want to say it's like wrongfully accused or something, but I think that's wrong.
No, that's totally sounds right. I don't know why that worked, but I'm gonna take it.
What is the helicopter doing?
I think it's looking for me, but not very well.
Yeah, it's doing kind of a poor job. I feel like that's not a correct methodology to use if the goal is simply to find you. Can you shoot it down with one of those turrets? I assume that's why they exist.
I think so. If it finds you, I think you can just shoot it down.
Wouldn't it be better to shoot it down with one of those, like, before it finds you? That way it doesn't find you. Pro tip.
It's not a bad idea. Put this frog up there.
Go get it!
Can't do it.
What's wrong with you?
Not allowed. Nobody here but us crocodiles. That's where I was supposed to eat it.
Got some rations,
Got a
bro.
lot of rations. I'm gonna eat something just so it doesn't go bad.
Pretty tasty.
He really just likes to eat everything that isn't Russian.
Don't you?
No. I would not say that's true.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, there's a guy. Show him the secret handshake. Now let him into the clubhouse, asshole.
Making progress. Somehow.
Krasnogorji. Hey, I think the helicopter followed you. I'm starting to think it's tailing you.
I'm starting to think you're tailing me.
Look at your bandana is like flailing through the back of a crocodile head.
Yeah, that's how bandanas work.
That's how something works. Or maybe it's nothing. Is that how nothing works?
That's how it works.
I think I saw something.
Who did?
Was it a Swedish crocodile?
Helicopter's terrible at his job.
Yeah, this is like the worst helicopter I've ever seen.
These are the worst guards I've ever seen. It's not even a challenge. I mean, it's totally on hard mode. What's in here? Oh, I think this is like, go over here. Here's this key.
What is this specific place supposed to be?
Russia?
It's like all these like tiny huts. It's not really like a camp. So like, what is it?
Interesting.
On this difficulty, it seems to take a very long time to use up a.
I know,
silencer.
it's been on 1 this entire time.
Yeah.
I'm sure this explode.
Pretty sure you explode.
Helicopter, you
What
suck!
is even the point of the helicopter?
I made it! Time for a cutscene!
I am skeptical that any of this matters.
Who wants a cutscene? Oh man, I am totally sweet. How excited are you to
But
be
why aren't
sweet?
you crocodile?
Yeah, that's a great question.
I hope Brigliano comes out of that door and is like, "What have we here? What have we here? What have we here?"
Oh, I gotta be so good.
How is this always happening?
She likes to be naked.
Maybe not, asshole.
Don't look at my
You
boots.
look like you could use
Don't
it
look at the
next.
boots, but like, look at my
I'll be
boobs.
fine. It's just that playing these 2 roles hasn't left me much
Did I
time
miss
to
a
sleep.
boobs button?
Where'd you
I don't
get
think
those
so.
cuts?
The Colonel,
He found out?
if he knew I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby.
Yeah.
He's a sadist.
Ugh.
He gets pleasure out of making people suffer.
Ugh.
He's scum.
Can I touch it? I'm gonna touch it.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Scars all the way down
See?
No.
to the junk, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that.
Oh, it's now.
Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know?
Hmm.
Well, too bad.
I took out a rib so I could suck my own. Wait, hold on.
A girl's got to have some secrets, you know.
What is your
Enough
motivation?
about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the
Oops.
Shagohad is about to start, and it
Not
looks
Phase
like
2.
someone might be coming to spoil the party.
No, don't spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here.
Okay.
The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them.
Snake's eyes are really
If we
creepy.
don't get a move on, the security
Snake's
will
what?
be even
His
tighter than it is
eyes.
now.
They always like drift in this really uncanny valley fashion.
You'll need
Instead
this
of like
key.
looking to the
It
side,
unlocks
they
the
just
door
like
to the underground
drift
tunnel.
over like a badly
Once you're
animated
in there, You can
cartoon.
follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad.
Let's do it.
And take this too.
Sweet.
It's like 8,000 more
What
rations.
is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while.
You literally just found a whole room made of food.
I'll bet if I kissed you,
You taste like
you'd
Sweden.
taste like a wild beast.
What a very strange thing to say.
I'm
Do you
told that
know
I taste
where
like
exactly
Isn't
in
she, like,
Groznygrad Sokolov is
Married
located?
to
He's in the
Shagohad
heart
guy?
of the fortress,
Maybe?
the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings.
But a bird only has 2
There's the east
wings.
wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's
Okay.
where the Shagohad is. Finally,
Should we play the
there's
game
the
now?
west wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building.
West Wing. That's where the
where
president
Shagohad
is.
Used to say
To
his
get in,
daughter.
you'll have to enter the main wing from the east wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The west wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
There's just one problem.
There is a real
Again.
art to the
West Wing is
explanations that they
protected
give
by
you
the
to your
highest
mission
level of security.
objectives
Yeah.
You need
that
to be Colonel
obscures
class
the
to get
point
in.
of them entirely.
Colonel
Yep.
class.
They just like say words in this
Here.
fashion that's just like,
Look at this
and none of
picture.
that actually means anything.
Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov.
Right.
Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Just smile a bit. Talking to myself.
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out.
He's got some real thunder thoughts.
Yeah, he
Check
does.
this guy out.
I think those are his pants.
Who would construct pants in such a fashion that was a thing?
It's a thing. They're
It's
like,
not a thing.
yeah, it is. There's like Canadian
right.
people that wear them that way.
But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of
It's a
there?
thing.
Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
Oh yes.
And I
That's
do.
my
lady
boobs.
There's a lake 30 miles north of here.
Oh, only 30 miles.
I hid a wig there.
Oh,
A wig.
your
It's a state-of-the-art ground
hair
effect
is
vehicle.
nice, I guess.
A ground effect vehicle.
Effect
I can't
vehicle?
fly one of those.
That's okay.
This is
I
ground
happen to be
though.
an
Why are you gonna
excellent
fly it?
pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Yeah, you can do weird shit that no human should be able to do. Oh, she's got poop on her shoe.
Right. You handle the escape then.
So all of a
I'll
sudden
hit
she
the
like
crossing
doesn't care
pad.
that we like saw her shoe, even though she like made a
Wait a
big deal out
minute.
of it before.
Yeah, no.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
ASL.
What's the story between you and the boss?
Oh, all the
She
time.
Are you
was
guys
like a
doing the
mother
big nasty?
And my master.
No, the small
Yes.
ones.
And your lover?
Wildly inappropriate.
It went deeper than that.
Yeah.
Deeper?
Don't tell me about how deep you went with your mom.
Half of
God,
me
man.
belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other?
I'm Sweden.
Love or hate?
Something about politics. That's the point of this game. Go ride a motorcycle or something.
You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
In Sweden.
And you think you can kill her now?
I got two.
Zoom on like really expressionless
his,
face.
I love his like one random errant facial
Assassinating
hair,
the boss?
beard,
Yep.
hair.
Yep.
It's just like sticking out of like his cheekbone. Why does he keep his beard so well trimmed in the forest? / desert / mountain.
Snake?
Parrot.
Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
Maybe someone right under your nose.
I
Never
like
been interested
you.
in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
I'm pretty sure they established that
She
she's
was
like
different.
married to Salto.
Really? How do you feel about me?
Oops.
I should be
I
asking
mean, what?
you the same question.
Me?
I think it's pretty clear. She's been trying to make out with you this whole
If
time.
it's part of
No.
the mission?
I don't think she's interested in you at all. Women are very complicated.
Would you like to bone? That was not an R1 button, by the way. Ooh,
I'm not convinced they actually kissed.
Snake?
They just played a sound effect.
he's asleep.
For Sweden! He's like super not into this. It's uncomfortable.
I know. I'm like
What's wrong?
really uncomfortable. What's wrong? Is there's gunfire? Quick, run away! I mean, you're hot. I mean, run away! Sweden! What could it be?
Is it the world's worst helicopter?
It's this episode will never end. That's what it can be.
This is clearly 2 episodes.
Why over there?
Oh, come on.
That would have been so awesome.
It would have been pretty good.
Fuck this game.
I think you're gonna be fine, frankly. Just a little extra well done.